What's up everybody, this is Riso from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail chapter 471 Until the Battle Ends. So, looks like I was wrong with the whole Serena versus Aglaogia fight. It looks like he's actually down for the count now, and I doubt he's going to be coming back for at least the time being. I think it would have been a really good way to showcase Serena's power even more if that fight actually did happen. Now, it kind of feels a little bit wasted, you know? It's like all this build up for him to just be taken out so soon. But on the other hand, it does the job of showcasing Aglaogia's power right now. It's like the guy took down Serena like he was nothing. You know, a guy who, you know, single-handedly took down the entire all the Wizard Saints. So yeah, power scaling right there. You know, obviously you got Serena powerful enough to take out the Wizard Saints. Aglaogia took him out in a single blow. So yeah, serious power scaling right there. One thing that did occur to me from this chapter though, the way that August was kind of talking, it kind of made it seem like Zeref couldn't actually defeat Aglaogia unless he had Fairy Heart. You know, obviously despite the two of them having that meeting on the mountain and everything, it kind of sounded like those two were equal in power at that point. But I guess thinking about it now, it could just be a thing of Fairy Heart will literally guarantee his victory, you know, whereas without it, it'll be kind of a bit of a stalemate to say the least. So, other happenings, the squad of Urza, Luxus, Grey, Juvia and Wendy, they're basically en route to support Lamnia Scale and Mermaid Heel. The one thing I will say is Urza right now, she should really be a lot more worse for wear than she actually is, you know, after her whole battle with Agil. It's like, I know Wendy's been healing her, but still, you know, she got pretty messed up in that fight, you know. And obviously it only looks like about, what, 1 or 2 days have passed since they said, oh yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. So yeah, it's about 2 days have passed. Even with healing magic, you know, she's recovered very, very quickly, considering, you know, Agil was pretty much draining her of her life force at that point. But yeah, I kind of do wonder whether or not this will actually play a factor in the upcoming battle. One thing that definitely will is Luxus and his little episodes that he's having. It took me a little while to remember what the hell was going on there, but it was obviously when he sucked up Tempest's his miasma that he broke out after he got defeated, you know, during the whole Tartarus arc. This obviously is now causing him to have these little kind of episodes where he's going into little bits of a fit, which I'm guessing in his new upcoming battle, it's going to be a thing of obviously he's going to get a bit of the upper hand, and then literally these tremors and stuff will start to be happening, and that will be you know, the start of his defeat. There was also one nice little moment obviously between Gajil and Levi in this chapter. It was just a little bit of a sweet moment, which Gajil's probably going to, which kind of to me, it screams that Gajil is basically going to end up taking an attack that was aimed at Levi, and it'll basically take him out of the fight, doing some serious injury to him, you know, something like that. So now onto the battlefield itself. Demaria, I think that's how you say her name, yeah. She's basically ended up turning her attention now to Shelia because obviously, you know, she's the healer. She ends up planning to kill her, which, you know, is pretty much battle 101. You take out the healers first. Luckily, Wendy ends up coming in to save, to the rescue for Shelia, kicking Demaria in the face. Jeez, I'm getting tied up with these names. Yeah, ends up kicking Demaria in the face, taking her out, which obviously pisses her off. But now it's going to basically be the Sky Sisters versus her. I don't know how to feel about that little team right there. It's they might do some damage. I mean, they are pretty powerful together, but again, we have no idea what exactly Demaria's powers actually are. So who knows what's going to happen there. Grey and Juvia obviously end up supporting Leon. Urza joins Kaguya, and finally Luxus, he goes on to take on Wall. You know, obviously he's going to go and get revenge for the Raijin crew getting taken out like that. And like I said earlier, Luxus, he's beating the crap out of Wall at the moment. You know, literally to the point where Wall hasn't even gotten a hit, and it's you just see the seriousness in his face. I love that. But like I said before, I can seriously just see these little miasma episodes playing a huge part in this fight. Maybe Grey will end up having to come and you know, give some support to Luxus, seeing as how he's literally the only one who really knows about what's going on. And they had that little moment earlier, you know, where Grey's just you know, you can rely on us, we're your guild members, you know, we're your family kind of thing. But yeah, this chapter here, I'd say it's just literally just full of foreshadowing. It's basically just kind of showing off the potential, it's basically showing off all the potential shortcomings in every battle that's going to be happening. I do seriously think that the whole Serena moment was completely a wasted opportunity. And do really hope we actually get to see some more of him in the future, because yeah, you can't finish this guy off literally, you know, when he hasn't actually shown off all his abilities. There's still 4 Dragon Slayer abilities that he's got which he hasn't showed off. So yeah, so you know, what is this manga? Is it Bleach? You can't take him out without showing everything they got first. But yeah, despite it all being pretty predictable, I'm really looking forward to the next few chapters that are going to be happening. Hopefully we'll get some decent battles, even though we know what the outcomes are going to be. It's just, you know, let's just hope the ride is actually good. So yeah, that about ends it from me for this chapter, guys. You know what to do at the end of these. Let me know what you thought about this chapter in the comment section below. And as usual, don't forget to check out other things on the channel. So I'll see you next time.